Welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining our socially distanced concert. We're super excited to share a lot of really gorgeous and lively music with you all tonight, which includes some original compositions by Donnie and other pieces performed or written by great friends and stellar artists.
So the music you'll hear tonight was recorded on both sides of the Atlantic over multiple time zones, and pretty much all of it was, written, rehearsed, recorded, and edited during quarantine.
For those of you who have never watched an online concert before, thank you so much for trying this new experience with us. We're still figuring it out all the time. It's a relatively new concept for musicians as well. Donnie and I have both participated in online music events before, but preparing an online concert on our own has been a really huge learning experience. And we're really excited to get back to live performances when it's safe, but we're also really thankful for this opportunity to learn new skills and bring our art to a different medium. And for the chance to collaborate virtually with all our friends and colleagues who we were separated from when the pandemic interrupted our studies in New York.
So just a couple words about two of the pieces. You're gonna hear three, sorry, actually. You're going to hear two video premieres and one world premiere tonight. And what that means, so Animate Glint, that was written by Darian Thomas, is going to be a video premiere. And I met Darian at the Soul Percussion Summer Institute in 2018 at Princeton. And his other piece on the program, Fluid, was actually the first piece that I heard from him, and I loved it. And I just knew I wanted him to write a piece for me, so I commissioned this vibraphone piece with electronics, and it's been an amazing process, like the past 2 years, from like the moment we had our first meeting about the piece to the moment where I played the premiere, to when a couple of days ago we were having our final Zoom meeting, figuring out the last little details. And it's been an amazing process, and Darian is an amazing composer and friend, and I really hope you'll enjoy the piece. The other piece I wanted to talk about a little bit is BLMFT, which stands for Black Lives Matter, Fuck Trump. And I wrote this piece in like June, July of last year of 2020. So I flew back to Hungary from New York in June, and it was the height of the BLM protest, and I was thinking, like, what could or should I do? And I thought that maybe writing a piece in support of the BLM protesters while avoiding any kind of cultural appropriation was, I guess, my goal with this. And to make this into more than just an empty gesture. So if you can, please donate to the Protest and COVID-19 Emergency Response Fund.
So I'll just tell you a little bit about this organization. It's aimed at freeing Black Lives Matter protesters who've been awaiting trial while being detained in local and county jails. Research has shown that these are the worst places to be during the pandemic because they're so unavoidably crowded. Since the pandemic's increase in severity, this organization has shifted its focus to facilitating COVID-related releases in particular, because basically they're just epicenters for the virus, and limiting their capacity is one of the ways we can flatten the curve.
Thank you so much, everyone, again. And I would love to thank all the performers of BLMFT for their participation. So thank you in alphabetical order. Thank you, John, David, Nicole, Petra, Bradley, Jay, Han, Makana, and Tyler. And enjoy the concert.